Hello, I'm Matthew from Ludovox, and today I'm going to give you an overview of Dino Party. So Dino Party is a dexterity-based game. It's kind of simultaneous. It plays for 2 to 6 players, ages 6 and up, and it plays for around 15 minutes. In this game, you have a dinosaur or a dinosaur family, and you want this family to get the biggest of them all. So you win by having the most dinosaurs in your hand, in your personal supply at the end of the game. So the way the game plays is that we're going to throw the dinosaurs onto the board. It's dexterity based, and we want to get on the same area as our own dinosaurs because they are going to reproduce and to breed children. And these children are victory points because they are there and they are things that we can throw on subsequent rounds. So all of the areas have different properties and effects that I'm going to explain. So planes have no effect whatsoever. So it's kind of good. You make one kid, but if you go into the love cavern, instead of making one kid, you're going to have 2 kids, which is very nice. Swamps are gross, so you don't reproduce in swamps. It's too creepy. You don't do that. Reproducing in forests, however, is kind of okay. You can do it, but if you're lonely and in a forest, well, you get lost and you need either a dinosaur from other people or one of your own dinosaurs to find your way back into your herd, otherwise you stay on the board. Finally, you have the sea or water, and you're not a good swimmer, so if you get into the sea, you drown and you get back to the general supply. And if you throw the dinosaurs out of the play area, you get lost and you get also put back into the general supply. So the way the game plays during a round of the game, we have 3 rounds. We're going to throw dinosaurs at the same time as other players. Every player is going to fling a dinosaur at the same time. So let's do it with the cameraman. So we're going to have a party. So we've done that quite chaotically, but that's okay. So this dinosaur is lost, it goes back there. If I'm on the limit, I can choose whether I'm on one area or the other. So I probably want that dinosaur to be thrown again because it's quite close to the border, so I'm going to move him there. And here they can go there. So those 2 reproduce, they have a kid, that's great. Those 2 reproduce, they have a lot of kids, that's great. Those 2 reproduce, we have a kid, and that's it. So everyone takes their dinosaurs back, and then the player with the least dinosaurs is going to draw 2 cards out of the stack. And these cards are new rules that you're going to apply. One rule applies to all players, and another rule applies to only one player. And the player who drew the cards actually is going to choose. So for example, you stand on 1 foot, or you close an eye, so you throw only with 2D vision. So that's kind of weird, but you have to choose who does what. So one rule applies to all, one rule applies to a player of the loser's choice. And finally, the loser of the round is also going to flip a tile, and when you flip a tile, you discover new sea, new water, and you also, so this is like water rising, and you're also going to flip a center tile, and those are difficult terrain. If you're stuck there, you're stuck there forever, and you cannot take your dinosaurs back, and that's kind of terrible. But people, by throwing dinosaurs out of the area, can throw you out and hopefully make you go home. So this is how the game plays for a round. So you're going to play 3 rounds of this, and at every round you get 2 extra dinosaurs to throw because you're going to lose a lot of them. So this is a game in which you try to take risks by putting yourself in positions which kind of are close to other bad positions, and other people might try to throw dinosaurs at you to push you out of the way. That's basically how the game plays. Dino Party. Play it and see you in the box.